Hi everyone, how's it going? This is game one between me and my brother. I am the kid player on the left. My brother is the Z player on the right. And this is our first upload to the channel for a One Piece game. I play a lot of different TCGs, and One Piece is definitely one of them that's really hot right now. So it's just a fun game between me and my brother. It's a best of three. Whoever gets to three wins first. Basically wins the set. So I win the die roll over here, and I'm actually choosing to let my brother go first. That way he can't hit his curve on two. Basically his curve is Kuzan or Borsalino on two, and don't want to really deal with that. But yeah, this is the first One Piece gameplay, and there's definitely more gameplay coming. If you guys like this sort of content, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Just leave a comment there saying you want more gameplay, and I'll definitely upload more gameplay. So we're gonna start off with just, we hit our curve, we hit our jewelry Bonnie right off the bat. Can use it to search for another Bonnie, and he's going to pass on his first turn. Second turn he's also gonna just swing, go into his Sasaki over here, just so next turn he can get a ramp. I'm gonna go into my turn. I have 4 down over here. A lot of different options. I'm going to start just with the Bonnie I added and use her effect to add. Go with an X-Drake. X-Drake is really strong in this matchup. It's there to just KO his Kuzans if he gets that far, right? If he gets to play it, and we end up there. I'm going to swing for 5. Is going to take it. Just going to go with the beige blocker and pass. And this game, you really have, limited amount of plays depending on the Dawn that you have, right? So you want to maximize your Dawn every single turn. He's going to go into the most annoying blocker in all of the game. He's going to go into the Borsalino. 6k Borsalino on my turn. I'm going to go ahead, and this is my 6 Dawn turn over here. So just deciding how I want to plan on the turn. It's completely tapped out. Just going to get rid of the Sasaki over here. I have to go for 6. Because if I go for 5, he's just going to block with the Borsalino. And we definitely don't want that. I know there's a little bit of a glare, so it's hard to see exactly what's going on over here. Right? But basically, I use the rest of my Dawn to play a Basil Hawkins over here. He's going to go ahead and just swing face with Z. I'm going to take it. And he's going to go into his second Borsalino over here. And super annoying. And here we have the Yamato, so I'm really able to get into that. Gonna put 2 Dawn underneath the Basil Hawkins, so now I'm attacking for 8 towards his Borsalino, and he's got the impact wave, of course he does, right? Borsalino restands, and I'm deciding what I want to do. I'm gonna swing 5 to his face, see if he wants to block with the other guy or not. He's deciding on what to do over here. He decides, just to take it. Sure. I'm gonna go ahead and swing 8 again into his Borsalino. Oh, sorry, I swing 8 into his face, yeah. And this way he's down to 1, so he's just one, dual attacking leader win away as long as the blockers are gone. I left 2 Dawn open, and the reason for that was because of the event I have. It's going to go right into Sakazuki, pitch a card, KO my Hawkins. Sakazuki is such a strong, powerful card, just able to KO anything 5 or less for just one card from hand. So now I only have to deal with one other blocker for now. He's completely tapped out, and he's got his Kuzan, his Sakazuki, and his Borsalino. So he's got all 3 Vice Admirals right over here. So even though I have more life than him, his board is certainly formidable. I'm going to go right into 8k over here. He does have a really big hand. He's just going to be able to just pitch 2/2ks to get out of it. So looking back into it, I didn't want to really swing for maximum Dawn over here, for maximum value, because of how big his hand was. If I fully tap out my Dawn and just swing, and he's able to have all the 2Ks, and he does run a lot of 2Ks, he's able to have all the 2Ks to combo out of every single attack perfectly, he has game next turn on board. I'm at 3 life, and he's got, 4 or 5 swings, so I'm playing really conservative over here, and maybe that's one of the mistakes that I did. Looking back at it, maybe I should have just gone for it. But beige, he's going to attack with the Kuzan. He's going to neg the energy cost of my Yamato by 4. I'm going to block over here just to get the draw, just to maximize my killer. He's gonna go into another Kuzan over here, and it's not looking good too. It's not looking too good for me. Um, he's going to just he's just planning out his Don right now. So he's got a 7K swinger in Sakazuki. He's got a blocker in Borsalino, and he's just gonna put 2 Don underneath his Sakazuki, swing at lead. I'm gonna use the beige blocker. He passes with 2 Don up, and probably has the event counter, the impact wave. So yeah, it's 2 life. It's definitely not looking too good for me. And it's gonna be really hard to push through this, you know. With a Borsalino blocker and 2 Don up, he's pretty much prime right for defense. He's got the perfect combination of offense, defense right now. So I'm gonna swing for 6. Right towards his Kuzan, see what he does. He's just going to combo out with a 2K, you know, which makes sense. We force a 2K out of his hand. I'm going to go into X-Drake, KO one of his Kuzans over here. Going to go into Beige Blocker and Okiku over here. Sorry, the glare is a little bit tough to see, I understand. But we have an Okiku and an X-Drake over here. So I have the Okiku there. Hoping that it lasts at least 1 turn. I have 2 blockers. Hopefully last 1 turn I can top his Borsalino down and maybe go for game next turn. He's going to go right, swinging right into face with the Kuzan. He's going to neg my X-Drake by 4. I'm going to take the life. Trying to save my beige blockers for the bigger swings over here. So yeah, I'm going to use my beige blocker right over here. He's going to swing face. He's going to use the -4 just to take, you know, all 4 down. Such a powerful ability just to KO anything. He's going to get rid of the Okiku. Smart play. He knows the Borsalino blocker is so useful. It's his way not to die next turn. And I'm back at square one, right? We have the X-Drake and we have a beige. And this time he passed with 4 Don open. So it's, like I said, we're even worse than we were. Going to swing 7 on his face. I'm deciding if it makes sense to do that, because even if I swing 7, you can just block with Borsalino, pitch a 2K, and I'm pretty much out of it. He also got 2 Don up, so I can just expect another impact wave as possible, right? So it's looking at like I'm probably not going to be able to go for game again this turn, which sucks because the longer the game goes on, the more value is getting. His board is just getting bigger and bigger, and Kuzan and Sakazuki and Borsalino just punishing me every turn. I have 7 Don open. I'm going to go into the Eustass Kid blocker for 7 over here. Basically what was going through my head was I wanted to have a blocker, but at the same time I wanted him to forcefully use his Z effect to maybe remove the Kid blocker. That way I have the 8-drop in my hand. I can go into the 8-drop and maybe try to sit on that for a turn. Just going to swing at the Kid. He's going to neg it by 4, so I'm going to get the max value out of it by just blocking with it and just pitching a 1K, saying, you know what, he's going to go Sakazuki, swinging straight into the X-Drake for 8. X-Drake is gone. Not really going to protect it. Doesn't make sense. He has his leader swing and he has his Borsalino. He's not going to swing with the Borsalino. He's just going to put the Don underneath his leader. No Don underneath his leader. Just going to swing. He does use the -4 over here, so I said, you know what? I expected that. That's good. This lets me go into the a better line of play. So take the life over here. He's swinging. Once again, man, we're back to square one. It's not a good game for me. I'm thinking over here, okay, if I go into the A cost Kid, which I do have in hand, if I go to the A cost Kid, maybe I can play a blocker and then try to protect it, but it's a misplay because he's just going to get rid of it next turn, right? So I'm going to go swing 7 for face, and I wish I had something to tap down his Borsalino. If I had something to tap down his Borsalino, either an Izo or a Yamato, I'd feel so much more comfortable, because that Borsalino is working overtime right now. It's going to block with the Borsalino, just pitch a 2K to protect it, and it's nothing I can do. Even if I restand my later, use a 3 down over here, and swing, he's got 1 more life, so I have to deal 2 damage, and green doesn't have any cards that are rush right now, so there's not much I can do. I decided to go for the Bondi play instead of going for the 8-drop Kid, just to dig deeper. I'm going to add a Shachi over here, Shachi blocker over here, and 8-drop kid is strong. It doesn't get me there. I'm going to go for the Law over here. Pick up the Bonnie, play the Shachi, just add it. And then going to go ahead and just pass over here. Try to bluff a Parallax Waterfall. The Parallax Waterfall that I don't run in my deck at all. Going to try to bluff that for my brother who I play with constantly all the time. Just the mismanagement of my Don. Going to attack with the Kuzan. Give my Law the neg by 4. Just going to pitch a 1k to combo out over here. And he's just poking at me, wasting my hand. He's smart. You know, he has limited Don. He's going to use it. Sakazuki is a base 7k, so he's just going to swing 7 over here to my face. Going to block with the Shachi over here. And he's just going to go ahead and just put a couple of Don underneath his leader, swing at lead. I'm going to combo out over here with 2/2ks, so combo out of his 8k swing. I was hoping maybe he'd put the 2 Don underneath his Borsellino and swing, but, you know, he's too smart for that. He knows that Borsellino is the only way he's not losing to my kid leader. Me, I'm just planning on my turn over here, and I'm gonna swing my Law into his leader. I'm like, you know what? I managed to keep a body on board. Let's try to go for game this turn. Forces blocker. Swinging for 9 over here. The reason for that is because, yes, 2 Don up for an impact wave. Now, don't know if he has it. He could be bluffing it, but at this point, I know I'm going to lose next turn. I don't have enough blockers. I don't have anything I can do. So he does have the impact wave. I swing, he takes a life. I tap 3 Don, swing again, and just an impact wave in 2k. It's game over, right? And at that point, there's pretty much nothing I can do, right? So that was game 1. I'm going to upload game 2 as well. Please, guys, like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to see more One Piece content, please feel free to leave a comment down below, and I'll definitely post more. Game 2 is on its way, and thank you guys so much for your support. Have a wonderful day.